Hello. Been so long since you've been on the Twitch stream, my goodness.
Oh yeah.
Thank you for coming on for this cheeky little news update since it's been a while.
All good.
We'll just leap into it now since
Right.
you've touched on it already. So we're going to be at PAX in Australia.
Yes, we are. First time being at a player-focused expo thingy.
First international convention / expo that we've done as a studio as well, which is really cool and a little bit intimidating.
Yep. Oh, it's a lot intimidating.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. So I'm assuming everyone in chat knows what PAX is, but in case you don't, PAX is short for Penny Arcade Expo, and it's like the Penny Arcade guys, as in the webcomic, the very long-running webcomic, I literally think it's been going for nearly 20 years, decided to make a convention, and there's like 5 in the States, I think, and there's 1 in Australia, and that kind of covers Oceania, the Pacific region. So yes, it's a massive expo, like a lot of people go through and it gets a lot of eyeballs. So yeah, we're gonna be there as part of the Code contingent, who Code are a funding body in Dunedin. And yeah, have I missed anything, Sam?
I don't think so. So we're going to be there with just a demo build of Before We Leave for people that might be at the expo that haven't seen it. But shall I do the big news now?
Yes, go nuts. Let's hear it.
So the big news is that at the PAX Expo, we will be revealing the first few details about our next game. Yeah. So we're not gonna be talking about it a heap, because we're still kind of in that early phase, but we're going to be revealing the first details about it, and showing off first concept art and all that kind of thing. And for people that aren't feeling like flying all the way to Australia just for that, we'll also be releasing the same details in our Discord. Probably a little bit delayed, so if you're actually physically at PAX, you'll get them first, but Discord won't miss out.
Yes, we don't.
So yeah. That's our big thing that we're working towards. So today I've just been working on a special demo build of Before We Leave that has, like an email sign up inside it, and a thing that shows some concept art from the new game as an idle screen and stuff like that. Bowie's very correct. This is not the first concept art. We have released concept art before of a foot.
Oh, the foot! I thought the foot was for running, but we did do the foot, didn't we? So yes, technically, I guess this is concept art 1.1.
Yes.
Or something like that.
But this time it's not joke concept art.
Nah, it's like actually for real concept art that Tom has done, and he's done such a fantastic job. Not to flex, but I'm looking at some of the concept art on my wall right now, and it is immaculate. It's so good. No, you guys can't see it. So come and say hi to me, Sam, and Anna. It's just the 3 of us going this year. So yeah. Ooh, exciting. So we've got some other stuff to talk about too. How's things on Before We Leave going? I think we're pretty much like winding down now, right?
Yeah, we've still got a bug fix patch or 2 that are underway. They're just delayed by other things going on. But yeah, other than that, no, we're pretty much done with Before We Leave.
Yeah.
Which is kind of, a little bit bittersweet. Nice to be working on something else, and it's nice to be like, hey, we finished a thing, but at the same time, there's always more you could do. Software projects are never actually finished.
I think the last major thing that would have happened with Before We Leave was our Switch launch, which was At the beginning of August. So
Sounds about right. Yep. Yeah, because it was just before NZGDC.
Yes. So if anyone wants to play before we leave on the go, you can buy it on the Switch now.
Yep, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. So that's all the major consoles.
The porting team did a really good job of porting it over to the Switch and, reducing it down so that it would actually fit on it and all that. So that's really cool.
I am so surprised they managed to pull it off.
Yeah.
It's such a hard thing to do. Like, what? Take a massive PC game and just basically put it on a mobile device. Well, so the patches will be for console and the PC builds respectively. So we'll announce when they're out.
At least in theory. Yeah.
In theory. So when they come out, or if they come out, not really sure what the go is, we'll announce it as per usual.
Yep.
So we've primarily just been working on new project stuff. Obviously we can't say much still, but did you want to talk about anything at all, Sam? Or is it... it's going well. We know that much.
It's going well. We're well into actually producing it. There's art going in, and we've got our sound people working on it, and there's features being made, and all the rest of it. It's coming together nicely. And you'll see the first bits of it at or during PAX. So.
Why is the stream going on hiatus? I've already answered this question, but Sam, did you wanna have a crack at answering?
Yep. Basically because the amount of time it takes to do the stream is more than it's worth to us. Which sounds really negative, but it's like, we do the stream and it takes hours and hours and hours, and we get 8 or 9 people watching it. And we've got other things that we need to spend our time on. We need to spend all the time we can possibly manage on making our new game.
Yeah, and Ninja...
And also, Emily's not been super well, so reducing her workload a bit is good.
Yes, love that for me.
Yep.
So, yes, it feels like a perfect storm. So we're all gonna miss it, and because it is a lot of fun. It's just right now it's not serving us anymore, unfortunately. So
when we get to the point where we're sort of ramping up towards release of the new game, then we're totally going to be coming back.
Absolutely.
And streaming again, and it'll be awesome. So we're looking forward to that.
Yes, I think we'll probably change the format of it. So stay tuned. There's a lot of changes happening at the moment, just because the studio's grown, basically doubled in size since this time last year, and with the new game, and before we leave, pretty much wrapping up. It's just things are changing. Watch this space, pretty much. Yeah. Is there anything else that's been going on that we should talk about, Sam?
We went to NZGDC, which is really awesome. We had the whole team in one place, which is rare for us, given that Emily and MJ are remote. So we had ridiculous good times, just chatting and laughing and eating food together and all that. And it was really nice meeting a bunch of people that we only see kind of once a year at NZGDC, and learning new stuff at the talks and all that sort of thing. So that was a really good time. Unfortunately, most of us got COVID probably at the after party, because we were super careful with masks during the conference, and then at the after party it was loud and everyone took their masks off so they could be heard. And then, funnily enough, we all got COVID. So that was less awesome. But the conference was cool, and I really enjoyed it. I really enjoy going every year. It's great.
I know, it is really fun. Yeah. I think I kind of the talks are always fantastic, but these days I feel like I definitely go for the networking, the people side of it, just because you get to see folks you don't usually see. Shall we release you back into the wild, Sam?
Okay, cool. I'll go and hide in my hidey hole.
Also known as Visual Studio.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for joining us.
No worries. Thank you for having me.
It's always a pleasure, and I will talk to you later today, probably.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye, Sam. Thank you again.
Bye, everyone. Have a good morning, evening, whatever.
Have a good
See you around.
life. Bye.